Hi my dear students, welcome back to the class. Last video we have discussed about introduction of physical quantities and measurement. So I hope all of you know about the introduction to physical quantities and measurement. Okay. So today we are going to discussing the topic measurement of density. Measurement of density. Okay. So before going to discussing the topic density, let us perform one investigation, okay, one experiment. See, here I took here I took 4 cubes, okay, 4 cubes, and each side is 1 centimeter and their volume 1 centimeter cube, okay. The all cube, that is 1 centimeter, that is either each side is 1 centimeter and their volume 1 centimeter cube, okay. So first one is the iron and second zinc, third one aluminium and fourth one wood, okay. Yes. Now let's take a balance, okay, weight balance. Now each cube is weighed. So first of all we will take what iron. So we will get one value, that's just think about 7.6 gram. Okay, iron, the weight we will get how much? We got how much? 7.6 gram. Okay, and next is zinc weight, 4.2 gram. Okay, and aluminium, 2.7 gram, and wood, that's 0.8 gram. 0.8 gram. Okay. So what we can observe here? See, these 4 cubes. 4 cubes there. Each side, that is 1 centimeter, and the volume is 1 centimeter cube. Okay. 4 cube, but their weight, that is different and different. In case of iron 7.6, in case of zinc that's 4.2, aluminium 2.7 and wood 0.6 gram. How can it occur? Yes, very good. That's atom or molecules. The mass or weight that depend upon what atom or molecules contained in the matter. Equal volume of different substances have different mass. They have different masses, so equal volume of different substances have different mass. So here iron, that is more than zinc. The mass, okay, mass of the iron, that is more than zinc, denser than iron, denser than zinc, zinc denser than aluminium, aluminium denser than wood. What we have to conclude? Iron, that is denser than zinc, zinc that is denser than aluminium, aluminium that is denser than wood. Why is this differences in masses of wood? Masses for same volume. You have any idea? Yes, that's correct. The atoms or molecules, that arrangements of atoms or molecules, that is in different matter. Okay. So here iron is a matter and here the atoms is closely packed. Iron, that's atoms that is very densely packed than zinc. Okay, and zinc, the atoms are densely packed than aluminium. In case of aluminium and wood, the atoms or molecules are densely packed than wood. Okay, that's why the different masses for same volume of an object. So we will say that the density of iron is more than zinc, aluminium or wood. Okay, density of iron that is more than zinc, aluminium or wood. I hope all of you understood this experiment. Okay. So now let us discuss about what definition of density. So what is the definition of density? That is defined density. Yes, the mass per unit volume of a substances. The mass per unit volume of a substances that is known as what? Density. Okay? Yes. And think about if m is the mass and m is the mass, v that is volume. Density. Okay, m is mass, v that is volume and d density. Volume v has a mass equal m. Okay, therefore the unit volume of a mass, therefore unit volume has a mass equal how? M by V. See how can we find? Volume V has a mass that is M. So the unit, okay, unit volume has a mass that is M here. So here V that is comes downside. Okay, so M by V. Is it clear? Okay, and next, but mass of unit volume. Okay. Volume has a mass that is M by V. So mass of unit volume, density. Therefore density equal M by V. Okay. So once again, the density, the mass per unit volume of a substance is called what? Density. Okay. And M is the mass and V take what? Volume, and D for density. Okay, D that is density. So the mass V has a volume that is equal what? M. Okay, so unit of volume has a mass that is M by V. M by V. But mass of volume, mass of unit volume that is density D. Okay, so therefore D equals M by V. Is it clear? M by V. So the next is unit of density. In CJ system, the gram and volume that's measured in gram per centimeter cube or gram centimeter inverse 3. Okay. In SI system, that's kilogram or volume. Kilogram and volume. Okay, that is kg per meter cube or kilogram meter inverse 3. Okay. So 1 kilogram meter inverse 3, that means 1 kg by 1 meter cube. Okay. 1 kg by 1 meter cube. So 1 kg means how much gram? That is 1000 gram. And 1 meter cube means 100 centimeter cube. 100 centimeter whole cube. Okay. 100 centimeter whole cube. So 100 centimeter whole cube, just multiply this. So we will get how much? 1000 gram upon 10 lakh centimeter cube. 10 lakh centimeter cube. Just cut this. So we will get 1 upon 1000 gram centimeter cube inverse. Okay. Thus 1 kilogram meter cube inverse, that means how much? 10 raised to minus 3 gram centimeter cube inverse. Okay, so 1 gram centimeter cube inverse, that means what? 10 raised to 3, that is 10 cube. Kilogram meter cube inverse. I hope all of you understood this topic, unit of density and the definition of density. Okay, thank you.